Is it my turn or yours?
Your turn.
Do you know which one you're gonna move? What? Another one? Are you trying to take me out of this game?
Technically, yes.
Oh, okay. Olivia was born 32 weeks early. She weighed 3 pounds, 13 ounces. She struggled a little bit eating. She was in the NICU for about 3 weeks, but she's a fighter. She's very smart, very thoughtful. She thinks out every word that she says, and everything she says is very intentional. Look how little you are. Just a little bitty baby. There's my favorite picture of you. Her school is her happy place. She is in a chess club and she tries to attend birthday parties all the time. She has many, many friends.
When did you first start doing ballet?
Well, I started when I was 3.
We took her to her first dance class and she danced around the room and right out the door. Went back a year later and she really started to thrive.
I always liked ballet because of the Nutcracker.
We noticed signs and symptoms when Olivia was 18 months old. It really didn't become prevalent till she was 5 or 6. She was starting to walk a little awkward, but she couldn't jump. She was in therapy for about 4 years, and her therapist came to me and said, I think she's getting weaker on both sides. We took her to Rochester, Minnesota to the Mayo Clinic, and they diagnosed her with Friedreich's Ataxia. Well, my first inclination is like, okay, what do we do? And there's nothing we can do. We know there's not a cure for this. Right there in my mind, I thought, I'll never stop fighting. So I gotta keep fighting for my daughter. So that's what we're doing. Her condition has progressed since she's growing. Her stability is becoming worse. She's more dependent on a wheelchair at school because they're worried about her falling. Her fine motor skills are kind of failing, so it's hard for her to write.
I would describe Friedreich's Ataxia as wobbly, unstable. I feel limited by FA.
For me, I worry about, am I too overbearing? Am I too mom? Am I too this? Am I too that? But I have to let her be her own person. Navigating her life with her friends have accepted her 100%. We have not encountered anything that she's not been able to do. I believe it was the 3rd grade, she wrote a story and said, my goal in life is to be in the Nutcracker. They said, Olivia, we've created a part for you. Do you want to be in 1 or 2 shows, or do you want to do all? And she said, I want to do all. So she was in 13 shows the first year and 12 the second year. I think it made her feel like she was actually a part of something really big. She might have been in a wheelchair, but she was still a part of the ballet. Her disease does not define her. We don't know what her future holds. It's so different for every FA. There is a treatment right now. They are starting trials this summer for children to start taking this medication. We're hopeful that Olivia can get into one of these trials and that she will be able to take it. I do think that miracles can happen, cures can happen, treatments can happen, and that's what we're hoping for.
The story, Brain Dog can fly, and he gets lost. He went to Hershey Chocolate World. When we found him, he was covered in chocolate.
This originated because Stuart actually did get on the table one night and had a peanut butter cup whenever we were gone. So I think it's important for her to have such a creative imagination because it helps her step out of the box with her disease, you know? If she can imagine the things she can do, maybe those things can really come to life. You can make an impact on this whole world with your rare disease.
I think kids are the absolute best storytellers. Olivia's story was just adorable, and it was sweet and funny. It felt magical to me. I knew that I wanted it to be a ballad, but I sort of wanted it to follow the excitement of her story. Family was a big theme in the story. Olivia and her mother, I recognized their bond. They were going to do whatever it took to find the dog. It really spoke to me, knowing that whatever happens in life, they're going to be there for you. I hope that she realizes that I saw her in that story, that she feels, you know, that she's special and that this is a big deal, you know, that we all came together for her, and that she inspired me too. Hi.
Hi.
Olivia. It's so nice to meet you.
Life is an adventure, love's a gentle spark, family holds the lantern when the path becomes too dark. Dreaming is like flying, and flight is like a dream. But the journey that we're traveling sometimes isn't what it seems. Wherever you run to, wherever you fly, I'll be watching for you on that lonely sky. Wherever you wander, wherever you roam, I'll be waiting for you when you fly back home. Wherever you run to.
Hi. Did you like the song?
Yeah.
You did? Oh, I liked your story. I have something. I wanted to give you the lyrics to the song. Yeah. You're welcome.
I felt super happy.
It was very inspiring and kind of mimics our journey that we're having right now. It was awesome.
Oh,